Okay, so we're here in the green room of headquarters at London Live TV Studio. Amanda and Tady are about to be interviewed on the show. So say good luck, guys.
Voices are in with a chance to win a session with a top record producer who's worked with the likes of Sam Smith and Ed Sheeran. It's all part of Junior Star Singer Radio Tour, which is holding its London show today. Well, the event is presented by music entrepreneur and founder Amanda Neal, and Tady took part in the competition and both join me now. Thanks very much for being here. Now, first of all, I'm sure many would jump at the opportunity to get into a studio, let alone with somebody who's worked with huge names. How did this all start?
You know, originally it was just an idea from friends. You know, I'm a mother myself, and it was proposed to me that there just wasn't enough out there for kids, really, in the music industry. So I just thought about setting up something in a hall, and it's just bloomed into something a lot bigger, because after that I was asked to write a soundtrack for a TV show on Sky, and after that take Junior Star Factor, which is what it was called originally at the time, onto another TV show, and from that a radio interview, then came into the radio tour. It was just one thing after another, but originally it was just a few kids in a hall with a panel of judges, and that was all. So it's just blossomed almost, you know.
And how does the competition work now? Who's involved, and how does the judging process work? How do you pick who goes through?
Well, we take contestants from all over the UK, and we advertise in lots of different schools. So anywhere from Liverpool up north to down in Kent, and we advertise on our own website, out into schools, out into youth centres, everywhere. So anyone can find out about the competition, apply through the website, and then once we've got all of our contestants together, we pick about 3 or 4, put them out into a radio station that's near to where they are, a community radio station. They sing live, and then I'm mentored by people within the industry, Anthony Goldsborough being one of them, who's a great record producer, and Adam Fairs as well, who works for a great record company. So,
well, we're seeing a bit of Tady now, who took part and also was able to get in a recording studio with a producer. What on earth was that like?
Amazing. Like, it gave me such a good opportunity to get myself out there and get a lot of followings and stuff.
And what was it, a bit nerve-wracking the first time?
Yeah, it was quite nerve-wracking to be with like people who have been in the industry for a while, but like you get used to it and you have such an amazing time.
Because I understand the producer you were working with worked with people like Grace Jones, Sugar Babes, like really big names.
Yeah, but it was still amazing to just be able to be in their presence and have help from them and advice.
So before you took part in the competition, what was your musical experience? What sort of things had you done before?
My dad's in a band, so I was doing a lot of gigs with him, and like pub gigs and open mic nights and stuff like that. And then through school I got something about Brooklyn's radio, which Amanda was doing, and so I went to do that on the radio.
And how tough was that, going from a little bit of gigging here and there in your local area to performing on the radio for lots of people and in front of judges?
It was really scary, but I enjoyed it so much, because it gave me a taster of what the music world is about.
And what's your ambition? Like, where do you see yourself? It kind of sounds like an interview question. Where do you see yourself in a few years' time?
I want to make music my kind of job and live in. I want to be a musician or write songs for people, that kind of thing. So yeah, I'd like to be doing that in the future.
Now, Amanda, this whole event is also connected to a charity which tries to help musical access. What is musical access like at the moment amongst young people? Is it improving?
I think it's getting better, but a lot more needs to be done. Youth Music is a charity that we just thought was ideal because it helps kids that are underprivileged, or they come from really underprivileged social backgrounds, and they help to provide those facilities and help them more. So we could really do with more donations to all the radio stations. Whenever we go out and do a show, we always apply and we ask them, you know, a little text donate is fantastic. And we do need to have more. I mean, next year Junior Star Singer will be going out on 20 radio stations, so we're looking for obviously more donations to come in. But Youth Music's doing a lot of work and doing more events. I've been asked to head another event which is called 100 Gigs in a Month. And lots of celebrities are also helping with that. So that's going to really help push more advancement for kids, I think, within music and develop them.
And so far, has anyone from Junior Star Singer gone on to perhaps get a deal or make an album?
Well, this is what we're actually hoping now. I mean, Tady's obviously been in a previous competition and she's doing extremely well. She's going to record her EP with Donny eventually. And we've got the winner of this coming event now that's going to go on and do the same. So each time a winner gets drawn from the competition, they will go on and do an EP and eventually an album. So they will be offered a development deal at the same time.
Fantastic. Well, Tady, I'm sure you're one to watch for the future. Thank you very much, both of you, for coming in.